A video went viral on social media, showing a penguin leaving its group and walking alone toward the mountains of Antarctica. Many people began relating it to human behavior, depression, loneliness, or the courage to make a fearless decision. But reality tells a very different story. This scene is actually from a 2007 documentary, Encounters at the End of the World, released by German filmmaker Werner Herzog. No one could have imagined that nearly 20 years later, a single clip from this documentary would capture the internet's attention. The penguin seen in the clip is an Adelie penguin. Instead of walking toward the ocean, its only source of food and survival, it moves inland toward Antarctica's mountainous region. In the South Pole, the ocean is life for penguins. It provides food and sustains their existence. But this lone penguin was walking away from that life source, heading toward a place where survival is nearly impossible. Why would this happen? To understand this, we must first understand Antarctica. Antarctica is one of the harshest environments on Earth. It is the coldest continent, with temperatures dropping to minus 90 degrees Celsius and winds as strong as hurricanes. In such extreme cold, an uncovered human body can begin freezing within seconds. Even boiling water thrown into the air can freeze before hitting the ground. So why do penguins choose to live here? The answer lies in both survival and safety. While Antarctica's land is barren and deadly, the surrounding ocean is rich with life. It contains vast amounts of krill and fish, a treasure of food for penguins. Another key reason is predators. Penguins cannot run fast, and they cannot fly. In most environments, they and their eggs would be easy targets for land predators. But Antarctica's extreme cold prevents most dangerous animals from surviving here. In a way, penguins use the deadly cold as a shield. Nature has also equipped them for survival. Penguins have a thick layer of fat called blubber beneath their skin, and extremely dense feathers that protect them from freezing winds. However, nature never gives anything for free. If Antarctica offers protection, penguins pay the price with immense hardship every year. Their lives are a constant test between survival and death. Not all penguins are the same. Antarctica is home to 5 major penguin species: emperor penguins, chinstrap penguins, gentoo penguins, macaroni penguins, and Adelie penguins, the species seen in the viral video. When winter begins across the world, animals usually migrate toward warmth. In Antarctica, penguins do the opposite. Most species travel away from the ocean to breed. They do this to protect their eggs from predators like leopard seals and seabirds near the coast. Coastal conditions are also harsher, with strong winds and waves capable of destroying nests. Among them, emperor penguins make the most extreme journey. Every year during May and June, they leave the ocean and travel up to 100 kilometers inland to reach their breeding colonies. This journey is incredibly difficult, and they do it while fasting for months. After mating, the female lays a single egg, but becomes completely exhausted. Then comes one of the most extraordinary sacrifices in the animal kingdom. The female transfers the egg onto the male's feet without letting it touch the ice, and she returns to the ocean to feed. The male remains behind. For nearly 2 months, he stands in temperatures as low as minus 60 degrees Celsius, protecting the egg from freezing. He barely moves. By the time the mother returns, the father may have lost over half his body weight. If the chick hatches before the mother arrives, the male produces a special milk from his throat to feed the newborn, using the last reserves of his energy. This is why emperor penguins are often called the best fathers in the world. But not every penguin species is known for sacrifice. Adelie penguins, on the other hand, are famous for something else: cleverness and mischief. Unlike emperor penguins, Adelie build nests using stones, since Antarctica has no grass. In their world, each stone is extremely valuable. Male Adelie penguins often steal stones from neighboring nests rather than gathering them honestly, and sometimes fight all day over a single stone. They are highly social, noisy, and hyperactive. Which brings us back to the mystery. Why would such a social and intelligent penguin suddenly walk alone toward death? When Werner Herzog witnessed this behavior, even scientists were puzzled. They describe it as a psychotic breakdown. Penguins rely on a natural navigation system, an internal biological GPS. But stress, hunger, illness, parasites, or neurological problems can disrupt this system. When it fails, the penguin locks onto the wrong direction and continues walking, unable to correct itself.